So, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to React Indie Made in Abyss Season 2. Tonight we're on Episode 8. Last time was a really, the word I used a lot was horrifying, and I would probably stand by that word because that's what the episode was. It was a horrifying episode. We did a lot of Ganja group flashback stuff where we got to see Vueko and Irumyui, which was fun because we hadn't seen them, like, interact since episode, like, 1 or 2. And I mean, there's not even like that much to recap because I pretty much they found the orange egg, which was named, I think that was named the Cradle of Desire. We figured out that's a wish granting relic, and because everybody in the Ganja group got sick drinking bad water that was infested with like parasite kind of things, Wazukyan Hail Married, and I mean he prophetically visioned, right? It wasn't a Hail Mary, but using his prophecy visionaire, whatever, they decided to give Irumyui the wish-granting egg and that she would save them somehow. And so, Vueko starts dying, everyone's dying, Irumyui starts transforming, babies start coming out of her chest, which of course makes sense due to her whole backstory, and she has a desire to have children because that's why she was banished, so that's why she starts having children. The children are dying, everything's horrible, Vueko's dying, everyone's dying. But then Wazukyan starts feeding everybody, the babies, presumably. Which, I respect the move because, like, you don't have any other options and literally everyone's going to die. But at the same time, I mean, you're eating Irumyui's dead children. So that's kind of horrible. And the reason why the babies are dying can be chalked up to like multiple things. I mean, they are kind of like wish curse babies, right? They're not like it's an entirely new process. Maybe Irumyui doesn't know how to have children correctly, which is why she's like pumping out children that are whatever the word, they just die, right? They're incapable of sustaining themselves. I don't know, maybe the wish granting egg itself, the Cradle of Desire, is like twisting the desire in a bad way. I mean, it can be any number of things, right? Like, so yeah, that was pretty bad. What we're expecting going forward is, I'm guessing that Irumyui is going to continue growing and changing according to her desires, right? And I'm guessing she's going to become the tower of the village itself. And that's due to the ED, that's due to the village's name being like Iroburu or whatever it is. Which translates by the bartender, Gooby Wooby, whatever her name is, said that translated to like cradle, desire, love, mother, like that kind of stuff. I don't remember exactly, but something similar to that. And those all seem to fit really well into Irumyui currently, which is, great. We still also need to see how everybody becomes hollows, minus of Vueko. We still need to see the horrible, terrible thing that happens that will, that the three sages do that Vueko disagrees with, that will cause her to like be banished, because remember, she got banished because she didn't like what they were doing, presumably to Irumyui. So I'm guessing they're gonna somehow do something to Irumyui, which maybe furthers her transformation into the village in a terrible, horrible way. Yeah, I'm expecting terrible, horrible. We're also gonna have to figure out like where Faputa comes into this, because Faputa is going to be Irumyui's like ultra born, right? That's just kind of what she's set up to be. But remember, Faputa is the embodiment of value, the thing they all desire and the thing they all fear. So the fear part kind of making me think that like maybe Faputa is like born out of like a negative desire within Irumyui because of the children dying, or because of the children being fed to everyone, right? Maybe Faputa was literally born to be against Wazukyan or something like that. I mean, I don't see Irumyui as a super vengeful person, but I also don't know much about Irumyui because we haven't really seen her that much. And then I don't know, that's just kind of an idea of where Faputa could come into it. I don't freaking know. We also know that like I think Faputa's birth will coincide with the tower, or like at least the birth of the village, or some sort of ritual, just because of the way that Vueko framed it a few episodes ago. So we'll have to be looking out for that. Shoot, is there anything else? I'm scared. I'm very scared. Every time I watch this show, I get scared, by the way. I literally am so, like, I get nervous. It's the only show I get, like, nervous watching. Oh yeah, I'm in a new location. That's kind of cool. This is the first time I think I've recorded Made in Biz in this location. So that's very cool. Do you like my 2 panels of soundproofing? There's actually more, you just can't see it. Yeah, honestly, I think we're ready. I mean, well, the one last thing I'll actually say is that's all in the flashback stuff. We also know that in the real world with Team Rico, they want to get a piece of Faputa potentially that they can trade to get Nanachi back. That's what Wazukyan told them. We also know that Vueko knows what Faputa desires, which I'm guessing is going to be Irumyui in some fashion, like she desires her mother. So I don't know. Yeah. Maybe we'll be going back to that. Maybe we'll be finishing up the Ganja group flashbacks. I don't know. Should be interesting. Let's honestly just jump to this episode, see what happens. Hopefully nothing that horrible happens. But you know, I obviously am coping a bit if I'm hoping that something not that horrible will happen, because obviously something absolutely horrible is going to happen, because this is just how the show is structured, because it's a horrible show that's evil. But I love it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Bang! Is that Reg? Wait. Did I download the right episode? Oh! Okay, I did. I was not expecting that to be that easy. Oh, wow, this is so cordial. Wait, is she just gonna offer it up? If you fulfill our promise. Huh? Wait, what's going on? This is so easy. What promise did you sign up for, brother? They're playing with me right now. It's about to be... I don't even want to say out loud what I think it might be. She's coming at him, dude. She's coming at him. Stop! Stop! I don't want you to rip off your arm. She's doing it. It's her choice. Did she do 2 of them? We will eradicate them? What'd you rip off? Your ear? You have regen, right? You have regen? Oh, we're going back to that. Dude, this is so disorienting. They start giving me freaking Vueko information, Vueko narration. Okay, at least they didn't rip off Fapta's arm, but Fapta ripped her own arm off. Or something. I don't know exactly. But I was gonna be worried that they were gonna have to aggressively get onto her. Instead of her willingly doing it to herself. But yeah, they sent Reg in, and she and Reg are tight. Look, we actually get the OP this time. That's nice. Bro, did I? Oh, I do. Look at this. Look at this. I got lemonade, dog. I got lemonade. Bro, get yourself a drink. Get yourself a snack. Get yourself ready. Get yourself ready. Get rid of my phone. My phone. What was the promise? Okay. Okay. Listen. I think the promise... Okay, think about this. Fapta and Reg used to hook up, right? I'm taking that just as what it is. Reg, what did you promise to do for her? Not to her. Or to her. I mean, either one. I'm just saying. You can't get mad at me for that. They literally... She was on it. Remember when last time she said Fapta is Reg's or Reg is Fapta's? They're each other's, man. They promised to be there for each other, and then Reg left and got amnesia. What a dick. Stupid Reg. Stay with your friggin' furry immortal waifu. Become immortal lovers, dog. You threw the match. I still can't believe how easy it was that they got Vueko out from the globbers, dude. When she was stuck in the pit, Rico just walks there and takes her out. Like, okay. I was also thinking, what if the pit are like Irumyui's currently like unborn children or something weird? Because like, if Irumyui is the entire village, then where are the children coming from? Are they just like the form the wish takes? Are they like spawning out of the pit? That could be like the location. Balaf. Oh, he's upset that he ate children. Oh, he's tripping. Hey, you were hungry, bro. You had to snack. Are you okay? What is happening to your face? Your eyes. Okay, that's focused on his eyes, which is kind of a thing for him. Oh, is he gonna transform? Was eating the stuff enough to transform? But then why wouldn't Vueko transform? Vueko, you gotta protect your daughter. Adoptive daughter. Still a daughter. Now they're growing, the children are growing. How long was I out for? By I mean Vueko, of course. What's up, Yumi? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mother, daughter. Go comfort your... Okay, that's not good. Oh, weren't there the three markings on the outside of the village? Like when we entered? Because those could have been the 3 teeth. I wonder if we saw the teeth already. I thought Irumyui would keep her face. That's really sad. Don't take it. Give it back. Yeah, what are you doing, dog? Oh, now he's having to actually kill the babies. Okay, so the babies had healing nutrients, perhaps. The degree of freshness matters. Oh, good line. The problem is he's just fine with it, you know? Like, he doesn't show any signs of, like, this upsetting him. That's what makes me feel like how Vueko's feeling right now. Right? He's just taking this for as normal. Right, this isn't normal. She's gonna throw up. She's gonna vomit. I'm about to stick you with the knife, okay? One less mouth to feed. It's that easy, Vueko. It's that easy. Wow, I think the spikes grew too. Unless she's... Why do I not just go insane? Oh, they... Irumyui, can you just go back to being Irumyui? The people who give me a place in life. Yeah, she's gonna bring herself to, like, fight against him, I guess. Oh! Are you gonna murder? What are you doing? I'll go with you. No. I already know you don't do that. You're still alive. Don't kill Irumyui. She gotta... Yeah. She thought about it, though, but Irumyui hugged her. That's really kind of terrible. Yeah, you can see the little white, like, knobs on the top. I'm really scared right now. Because, like... Poor Vueko. Yeah, she might not let go. She might not let go. She might become banished because Irumyui wanted her forever. Maybe Irumyui chained her up, you know? I don't trust Irumyui. Irumyui's a flesh sack. Irumyui's, I have no mouth and I must scream. That's kind of where I'm getting. Although I long to be punished, god damn. Balef, what is wrong with you? Why do you look like that? What? His eyes are growing? Oh, and he likes to eat out of his eyes, remember? With the whole post-transformation? So, like, I feel like he's transforming right now. But why is he transforming? Yeah, okay, she seems kind of vengeful, I won't lie. They're gonna start living inside her. What? You can still speak? Why did you desire to look like a log? The scar left by the egg. You can see it. Okay, that was something I didn't mention this as well. Because if they start to touch the egg, that could have turn them into hollows. But now Vueko might try to save her. Second one, what are you talking about? Oh, that's why they gotta keep Vueko alive. Are their life energies attached? Another one, another Cradle of Desire? Wait, what are you talking about? Okay, break them. Okay, break them. Okay, break them. They're evil. I don't want them. They're kind of OP though. I kind of want one. I kind of want to transform. I'm joking. I'm not gonna turn into flesh. Yeah. Wow, what is happening? I think he felt that this was about to happen, right? She's sympathizing with you. Faputa? Faputa? Faputa question mark? Turn into the tower question mark? So they might have, is that Maw? They might have chained, is that like cutting into it? Wait, where are we? Flashback for, okay, yeah, her hair is shorter, I think. What? Is Irumyuui guiding them? Oh, she's guiding them. No, her hair's longer, or the same length. People are gonna get killed. Is Irumyuui gonna protect her? Dude, blue hair, random blue hair lady. Oh, she got hollow-flied. Oh, I forgot about that. Poor Balef. Balef is getting hoed. He doesn't want to. And never got used to the suffering. None of us will do. Okay, so not getting used to the suffering is important. I can't believe Irumyuui's just a pillar. Why here? Yeah, she's turning into the tower. I'm surprised that she just turned into it herself. Where's her face then? We gotta look for the 3 markings. She wanted to be by the force field. Did everyone just turn to hollows by getting yoinked? Oh, she's hatching. Oh, she's eating. Oh. How is she gonna get that big? What is she gonna eat? Poor Balef. He's repentant. He's so good. He's repentant. No. No, don't say that. Don't say you don't want to be human anymore, because she'll grant you that wish. Or maybe he'll go have to touch the egg. The second egg. Or she actually just go eat him. She could eat him and poop out the hollow? I don't know, man. What is that? Oh, that's the entrance to the village. That's a force field. He's still human on the other side. Oh no, that's the balancing people. They're gooping him. There he is. Balef hollow form. So she just did it to him. I wouldn't be happy about this. I don't think so. Whatever. You're religious. To our queen. Oh yeah, I meant to say that as well. If Faputa is the princess of the Hollows, then Itamu is the queen of the Hollows. Oh yeah, bro. There's too much. There's too much of the show. I can't talk about it all, bro. That's something that yeah, okay. I've been chatting with some people in the comments, chatting with some people outside the comments. It's been a lot of fun. Been getting some ideas. Oh, Vueko doesn't want to go in because she's going to transform if she goes in, because that's how you transform. Okay, what's about to happen to Vueko? But Wazukyan's got to keep Vueko alive because of Vueko is like soul bonded to Iramui, right? They have like a sympathizing bond. Yeah, he's overdosing her on the eggs. I want to shank you. I don't like you. I don't like how you're so chill about this. She walks away from it. Oh, don't kill yourself. Don't do that. No, I don't want you to do that. No, I don't like when she's smiling. Iramui, can you save the day? Who was that? Oh, what's up with his arm? Oh, it's... Did he use an egg? Oh, he used an egg to save her from killing herself. That's... Wow. No one can take her away from you. So that's why she got banished, right? So that she wouldn't kill herself. She was literally put into like suicide watch with the goops. She was put... Why would you strip her though? So what does that mean for him? Does that mean he's OP? Ah. I mean, he is dedicated to the... They would die. They would die like the skeletons up above. We've seen many, you know. Homesick. What does that mean? So these are like her unborn children, right? Maybe? And this is like Haku stuff, right? I don't see how this is very hopeful. But you do you. I mean... Bro, I can't believe Rico walked into Itamui's brain. What the... Neurons. Neurological. Everyone's forms. Everyone's forms. Okay, so this is how she already, like, she connected. Iramui had already lost her human intellect. They killed her. I equate that with death, right? Oh, is it gonna turn into Faputa the second egg? Oh. What is it? Just... An actual child? Yeah, she is. Was she born out of it? I don't think she has an egg within her. I think she was literally born out of the egg. Oh, fuck that, my beloved. Did she have any, like, intellect or, like, idea what's going on? Oh, she attacks. Okay, it was vengeful. It was vengeful. True. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't either. Okay, she didn't have the connection to Faputa. We still need to see her get her sash. Bro. I'm on Team Faputa. I want Faputa to kill all these hoes. I don't even care. Except Cyclops Girl. Yeah, get out of there. I need to reread all of this crap, dude. I'm stun locked right now. I'm not even gonna pretend. Someday the curse. Okay, to save her mom. Okay, maybe save her mom. You can find your very own wish and set out on a joyful journey. Bro, if we save Iram, wait. If we save Iram Yui, can we bring Faputa with us? I want to keep Faputa. I love Faputa. And the children who are still to be born. Okay, her unborn. That's what I was saying? Okay. The shapes of their souls. Which, this is crazy, by the way. They, like, recontextualized this entire scene. Because now we know, like, what they are. So this is, like, Vueko being their mother. Because their mother, Iram Yui, can't be. Yeah. Your youngest sister. I can't believe Vueko tried to kill herself like that. I mean, I can. Did you just explain that to Team Rico? Is that what just happened, or are you just thinking that? She just... Yeah. Oh, they're playing my favorite song, bro. Inherited the 3 eggs? This is like children's story time. I'm fine with this. Screw the village. I don't like the village. I don't care about like anyone in the village. Screw the village. Yeah, let's do it. Let's tear this place to the ground. Rico, what do you think? Yeah. I can't believe they just sent Reg to go deal with Faputa while Vueko got to explain everything to everyone else. That's pretty crazy. Please don't be bad. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Don't... You can feel whenever they're about to do it. I think, you know what I'm going to say? Wazukount literally killed Iram Yui. I'm just going to say that. I mean, I don't care if she's... No, wait, no. She's not gone. She can still be brought back, right? That's the entire Faputa goal. But he, like... What a hoe. I mean, that wasn't... But he didn't do anything that bad. Well, he gave her another egg. He did overdose her on egg. He egger-dosed her. Is there an ED in credit? The return. Oh no. Okay, I'm not gonna scream. I almost just screamed. So, Faputa, what did you rip off? Did you rip off your ear? What did you promise to Reg? I think she ripped off her ear. She is so... No, she ripped off an arm. She ripped off an arm, man. But it looks like she ripped off it. Did she rip off both? Look at this shot of her. Look, the gems. Oh, these are the 3 eggs. The 3 markings on her head. Those are the 3 eggs? Right? Because she inherited the 3 eggs? Yeah, she ripped off, like, the side of her skull. Or not her skull, but, like, her entire, like, dome ear head. Plus an arm. My poor little gremlin, man. But she's so ready for it. You see how fast she was, like... She was like, oh, for my boy Reg, I'll do anything. Because she's dedicated. She's loyal. She's the most loyal one. Okay, I like Balef now. At least, okay, so, dude, Wazucon put 3 eggs. Wait, what do you mean 3 eggs? I thought there were only 2 eggs inside her. Were there 3? They said she inherited the 3 eggs. I did not see any of the dialogue for the entire ending half. Okay, let's just go to the start. Faputa, I love Faputa. End of story there. Ada Mili got turned into an unsentient village. Maybe she'll be able to be saved, but I mean, who freaking knows? I feel like this is a one-way trip. I mean, right? Like, how are you supposed to get your humanity back if you got turned into a tower? Right? I mean, it's like a hollow thing, right? Like, you can't bring like, MIDI back. Right? Balef is actually a good guy, right? He didn't want to be transformed. He didn't want any of this. He literally got forced into all of this. He didn't want to eat. He wanted to die because he was repentant and sorry for what he had done to Irumyuui. It seems that that Wazucon didn't let Vueko kill herself and then instead banished her into Irumyui's skull just so that he could have the village become the village. Oh, poor Vueko. That's just so sad. It's just so... And he used an egg on himself, and then there were the 2 within Irumyuui, or within Irumyuui. Maybe a 3rd within Irumyuui, because then they said that she had the 3 eggs, right? Everyone had Irumyuui swallow their flesh and their souls and become a part of her. So to break Irumyuui out, would we have to kill everyone? Also, why'd you make Vueko naked in the pit? Wazucon, why would you do that? That's just unnecessary, dog. It's just unnecessary. He's also talking about the Star Compass. I just don't care. I'm sorry, Star Compass. They had some banger lines. Look at this line. Within the true darkness, there was certainly a light no one can find. That solitary princess born from the darkness couldn't help but hope. Dude, it's like, so Faputa was born out of literal anger, vengeance, sadness, trauma, which makes sense. Why, like, of course she's my favorite. Then, of course, the one with the most traumatic backstory is my favorite. Which I might even just say that she's my favorite character. I might even be able to just say that. Because she's adorable, and she's a gremlin, and she's got a traumatic backstory, and she's tied to Vueko, who I really like, and she's tied to Irumyuui, who's really cute, and she's tied to Reg, and she probably used to hook up with Reg, which is hilarious. I mean, she's got literally everything you could ever want in a character. And Irumyui's got a ton more children just chilling. At least Vueko was able to be their mother, right? Because Irumyuui couldn't. It's interesting to me that Riko was like, well, can't we just stop? Can't you go reason with Faputa, right? Like, go stop Faputa. Bro, if I'm there, I'm saying I'm on Team Faputa. Let's destroy this hoe of a village. Though, I guess, you know, Riko wouldn't be like that because Riko has been working with all the hollows. including like Majakaja, including, you know, Wooby Gooby, including Ma. So like she doesn't want to see them all get destroyed, even just because Weko told her like a sad story. I mean, you know, that's not really part of Riko's agenda. What was that one line? There was a line right there. Man, she was literally okay. So I think I know why Fapu's the desire plus she's the fear of the village, right? She's the fear of the village because she was born out of Iromui's hatred, sadness, vengeance for what was taken from her. But she's also the desire and the love of the village because all of the villagers, all the hollows, are tied to Irumyui. They all became a part of her. So I think they inherited their love for Faputa, for the daughter, but they also inherited the hatred that Faputa has for them. That's where that relationship comes from, I'm thinking. Which makes sense. I mean, it's just kind of horrible. Where'd she get her sash from? I mean, she starts traveling around. She's literally alone until she finds Reg. She's alone, dude. Faputa's alone until she finds Reg, and then Reg leaves to go do his job or whatever. Because freaking, I don't know. Reg leaves, gets amnesia like a dork. Actual goon. Actual goober. Poor Weko. It's also, like, so sad because Weko... Weko, you know, tried to kill herself, but then was literally taken. Like, she wasn't able to do that. But she even, like, is willing to call it selfish, and she calls it selfish. She, that warm darkness is mine alone, because she was kind of sharing the warm darkness with Irumyui, but it's like, all the stuff with Irumyui's kind of pulled her away from that. I mean, she's really willing to, like, sacrifice the prophecy, sacrifice everything that's reliant on her just to make it stop, which is just terrible and horrible. And it ties into, like, I mean, it makes sense for her character. Because, I mean, like, I'm not even surprised. And with the whole Irumyui situation, like, you can't blame her. But the horrible thing is that Wazukyan saving her life, literally saving her from killing herself, doesn't feel like a good thing. In, like, a really weird way. Because it's not for Weko, right? It's not because there's hope for her life. It's just to make his prophecy come true, where everybody, it's a longing for, like, why is he even trying to do this? Just to save everyone? I mean, he's the one that brought everyone here. This is what you wanted, dog? Like, what, Wazukyan, what's wrong with you? More valuable than gold could ever be? What was that line? What are you? A warm darkness is mine alone. Yeah, he was homesick. So the compass, like, drew him in. The abyss itself drew him in. That yearning, that longing, which is the entire thematic thing, right? I mean, and he was so willing to see that future realized that he literally, you know, made all this happen. He condemned Irumyui to, like, a fate worse than death, getting turned into a stone pillar. So the egg is within Faputa, huh? Is the egg within Faputa? Because there's no flesh left. Irumyui doesn't have flesh, and I think... Okay, wait. Let me look at all this. This, dude, I was like, my mind, I was not reading any of this crap. She secretly, oh so secretly, the thing you yearned for but couldn't have. Longing too fragile, a longing too deep. Crack, snackle pop, Faputa, what's good with you? Your final child. The only child that actually got to live, other than all the ones in her head that, like, weren't born yet. She immediately starts killing. Which, respectable. You pop out of the womb and you start throwing hands. You gotta love it. But there's this gate here. That's why these villagers were safe. I mean, this is... But look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where did the rest come from? Because I don't think is she still birthing them? Didn't they say final child? Or for... What was this? Your what child? Flesh was turned into a place to live. In a million time that you, there's something I've been looking for. I love the word darkness. Bro, I passed it. I'm gonna lose my mind. This is the thing with the show. Like, it doesn't... It just makes me, like, tense. Tense is the word I do, because it's just like worrying, right? It's not like there's this incredible, like, sadness or this incredible hype. It's just like, oh, this is horrible. I mean, it's like watching a car crash, kind of. An emotional car crash, dude. Poor Faputa, literally. Okay, what else do I have to talk about? Someday the curse would be lifted, and you could find your own very own wish and go on a hopeful journey. So this is dude, it's Prushka, dude. Prushka wanted to go be on a journey. Prushka wanted to go pop off. Now, Vleko's hope for Faputa is that she'll be able to free Idam Yui or lift the curse that's, like, been tormenting her entire existence, by the way, because Faputa was literally born to be tormented. And then that would enable her to go... And then after that, Vleko hopes that she would be able to go find a purpose and go find a journey to have, which is what Team Rico's doing. So, I mean, are we trying to pick up another party member? Is that what we're leading? Because I'd be fine with picking up Faputa as a new party member. Because one, we get third wheel shenanigans, perhaps. Think about that. Rico's into Reg. Reg's into Rico. But Faputa and Reg used to hook up, right? I mean, that's an entire, like, thing. But at the same time... If Faputa comes along, I feel like Faputa's just going to steal the show. Faputa's just built too different. For me, at least. I'm just going to love Faputa. I'm just going to watch her the entire time. I mean, I'm sorry, Reg. I'm sorry, Rico. Nanachi's asleep. Though, we're going to go get Nanachi back. Because we got the arm. The armistice. The arm and her ear. What are these? What is this brass thing you have? It's like a bottle cap. Look at it. I don't understand. How long has it been? Where are we? Is time passing on the surface? What about time dilation? What about everything? What's going on? Why did he make her naked? I mean, so if Vleko dies, if Vleko dies, are they gonna kill Vleko? Dude, think about that. They might kill Vleko. Because think about it. Idam Yui is connected to Vleko. Maybe killing Vleko would free Idam Yui. Because that's what was happening earlier, and that's why Wazukyan stopped her from killing herself. And Wazukyan probably thinks she's still, like, hooked up in the basement. Oh, boy. I really hope they don't kill Vleko. Though I can't imagine Vleko's going to be part of Team Rico. She's too old. Sorry, Vleko. We only take children here. Which is weird, but that's just where we're at. Where did the rest of the hollows come from? I mean, what was it, the last child? Let me look at that one more time. Man, this is so difficult to talk about. This show is difficult to talk about. I don't care. I don't care, Wazukyan. Shut up. Shut up! You're a monster. So this is also Vleko's friend. We see on the OP that this was like homegirl. So she turned into Cyclops chick. What's good with you? Apparently, comments told me Vleko and her used to hook up. Respect to that, I guess. You do whatever you want. Maybe Vleko and her will have a reunion. Wouldn't that be crazy? Could you imagine? Okay, she consumed everyone and sucked up the power of the Golden City. The second egg, well, I didn't see this coming. Oso secretly gave birth to this desire. It even, like, slipped out of the village, right? I think that's what that was. Idam Yui put the egg outside the village so that this was the one child that couldn't be taken from her. And then from there, Faputa gets birth. Though, where's the eggs? I mean, because I feel like they said that she had 3 eggs. Let me just find the line before I start to just go off. What even's gonna happen next? I mean, we gotta just save Idam Yui, right? Man, I want Vleko and Faputa to meet. That's gonna be actually so emotional. That's gonna be insane. Where was the 3 egg line? Did I make up a line? Am I hallucinating? What is that, 3rd layer where you hallucinate? Or is that 2nd layer? Because Faputa inherited the 3 eggs. Okay, I'm not tripping. You're tripping. Shut up. I'm gonna kill you. I'm not gonna kill you. Probably didn't even have the strength because Faputa inherited the 3 eggs. But since she ate everybody, they were able to sustain the village. The value beyond imagination keeps Idam Yui alive. Right now, so what we gotta do is we gotta crash the market. If we crash the market, well, that'll kill Idam Yui. We don't want to kill Idam Yui. We gotta become capitalists. We gotta buy the entire value of the city. to buy. We gotta buy Itamui's soul, dude. Yeah, so Fopta has the 3 eggs. So Fopta's literally triple egged up. Which are the 3 markings on her skull, the 3 red things, I'm guessing. My goodness, I can't do this. Rico, I'm done with Rico. I don't know why. Rico. Okay, I'm not done with Rico. I feel like, do I even want to get into this? I kind of do. The way they do trauma in the show is really interesting to me, right? So let's think about like my favorite part of the entire show up to this point. Yeah, my favorite part of the entire show up to this point has been end of season 1 when Rico wakes up and Reg is awake and Nanachi's awake, and they're basically coping with the MIDI situation, right? Because I mean, what we saw is we got to see Reg like come to Rico and apologize and feel bad for like messing up with her arm and just being kind of the worst, or not the worst, but you know, all of that stuff. And I gave birth to like my favorite little scene where it's Rico saying that the scar is proof of the bond between them, which is adorable and it's such a great way to reframe it. And like Nanachi having to walk away from the situation, and just you can tell that she's like putting the walls up, but she still feels like awful. All of that stuff is just gold for me. That's just rose kiss. That's beautiful. I think it's really well done. My problem with Rico is that she's just literally built different, right? I feel like emotionally she is so resilient that we don't get to see that very much. Like I guess what we have seen is we saw her like with Prushka. Well, I guess maybe that's not fair of me to say, but I don't know. So, show me some sympathy, dog. She's just like, no, I don't want to stop adventuring, dude. I don't care about your adventure. I care about your adventure, but like, I don't know. I love the post after trauma, like coming to terms with like the issues and all that stuff, and that's what Fopta's character literally was built to do. Think about that, right? Because she was built out of Itamui's suffering. Itamui is a mouth, but I have no mouth, but I must scream, right? That freaking story. But Fopta's the mouth, right? She was born as an outlet for Itamui's vengeance, an outlet for Itamui's anger, but also as the final wish that Itamui had this entire time to actually have a kid. So, like, that's why, like, her gremlin attitude feels so right, because it's like steeped in pain and it's steeped in this suffering, right? What was the promise that she made with Reg? I don't freaking know. To like, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. But that's why like her character like really resonates with me, and Vueko is similar. And that's why I feel like the most emotional like traction they have right now is Vueko meeting Fopta, because that's going to be Vueko meeting. I mean, look how much she's. You're worried about your youngest sister, aren't you? So, I mean, there's just so much there. There's so much there. You're worried about your youngest sister, aren't you? I don't think I have much else to say, honestly. This show's tough. This is a tough show, dog. It's just like cruel. I'm really sad what they did to Itamui. I liked Itamui. I thought she'd be able to keep her face. I thought she'd be able to keep her face and be in the wall. I did not expect her to just turn beyond human intellect, but that's because Wazukyan overdosed her with eggs. Exerdosed her. That warm darkness is mine alone. Holy crap. Well, that's all I got for this episode. On to the next. We only got, what, 3 more? 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 more. Because I think there's 12 total. So that should be fun. We're probably going to try to save Itamui. We're going to go buy Nanachi. We might have to, like, crash the market or something. I mean, with Itamui's life force being attached to Vueko and being attached to the value within the city, I could see, like, either of those being the avenues in which we destroy the city. But I'm worried that destroying the city is just going to kill Itamui, and Fopta won't be able to get any closure, which is just sad and horrible. And Vueko, I mean, I feel like Vueko isn't safe. I feel like they might kill Vueko. Shoot. Well, Also, the ED, of course, now is like crazy. I mean, all the goops, all the lines, the tower, the egg. That's like all for this episode. On to the next, episode 9 of Made in Abyss, season 2, whatever. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I sure did, in a twisted way. But until the next episode, if you like the video, subscribe, new, blah, blah, blah. You already know how it goes. YouTube. But until the next episode, I'm out of your peace.